This is probably going to be my first YouTube video, and a lot of people on Instagram have been asking me if I'm going to do tutorials or if I'm going to do a haul. So this is me getting my feet wet. This is my first video, and we'll see how this goes. I know a lot of people can't tell your personality by your pictures, or they're not sure what kind of person you are, so we'll see. We'll see if you like me after this video. But the Sephora sale has just ended. Actually, no, not yet. You still have tomorrow to continue shopping. And I've seen a lot of haul videos, but unfortunately, well, it's actually not unfortunate because I love where I live, but I'm all the way in Hawaii, and it takes 3 times longer for us to get our shipments out here because it has to travel over the Pacific Ocean to get here. So my items just got here like 20 minutes ago. The postman just, you know, dropped his stuff off. Ross, stop licking. Sorry. But I just wanted to share some of the items that I bought. I purchased a few things for my lovely wife because, of course, you would feel super guilty about buying a whole bunch of things and not even thinking about your significant other. So I asked her if it was okay if I shared the things that I bought for her, and she gave me the thumbs up. So here we go. I'm going to start off with primers. So I did pick up a couple of primers. The first is the Cover FX Illuminating Primer. I've heard some really great things about this one. I do have dry skin, particularly, well, rewind. I have oily skin only in the T-zone area, but everywhere else on my skin is so freaking dry. So I have to use 2 types of primers at all times, one to control the T-zone and then one to prevent my skin from peeling off my face. So I've heard really great things about the Cover FX primer. I'm looking forward to trying it. I hope it's great because everybody says things are great, and you know. The second primer that I bought was the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizing Primer. This one is supposed to smooth your face, instantly filling in and blurring imperfections for a silky soft skin. It's non-oily, and it's supposed to even out your skin texture by minimizing pores, wrinkles, and fine lines. Who doesn't need that? I would particularly put this in this area here where my pores just seem to, I think a lot of people have this issue, just seem to pop out at you. So that's my problem area, so I will be trying this out. I've heard great things, but again, you never know. And then finally, this one here I bought for my wife. She doesn't really use any skin products. Well, previously she never used to use any skin products. She's an athlete, she surfs in the sun all the time. So she never really paid attention to her skin. So now we're going to fix that. I purchased this Kate Somerville Skin Health for Skin Health Experts Anti-Aging and Discoloration Primer. Rocks, come here. Come here, come here. Please stop licking. It's very, very distracting, sir. This one here is a multifunctional tinted complexion correcting creamer, minimizing creamer. I need coffee. Correcting cream, minimizing the look of imperfections with buildable coverage, and best of all, it's SPF 50. It says it's buildable coverage, but let's be honest, she's not going to build anything on top of this. This is going to be what she's going to use. I got her the shade medium. So hopefully this works out for her. I'll let you know if she likes this for anybody who's looking for some type of coverage but not wanting to use any foundation or anything like that. So I will keep you posted on this one. Next, I'm going to move on to some foundation. So I don't have a lot of full coverage foundation types in my kit. So I decided that I wanted to really try this Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. So I got the shade, what shade are you? Medium neutral, medium skin with yellow and pink undertones. It depends on what season it is. I know you think it's always summer here, which it is. But in the winter time, I tend to have more pinky skin. In the summer, when the sun is at its strongest, I'm more of an olive yellow skin tone. So I'm going to try this one out here. It's a full coverage foundation. I didn't get a chance to swatch it in the store yet, but it's quite thick. I mean, it's pretty thick. We'll see how this goes. It blends nicely in the skin and it's gone. So I think this is a pretty good shade for me. I will let you know how I like it, especially in the summer, really hot. I'm going to try this out. I also picked up their powder, also in medium neutral. I've seen a couple of girls do a video with just the powder, and it looked beautiful on camera. So I'm going to try just the powder one day and see how I like it and see how the coverage is for my skin, and I'll let you know. And last but definitely not least for foundation, I had to try the Deerskin Nude Air Foundation. Come on. I got the shade 040, which actually might be a little too dark for me. But as the summer goes on, I'm sure it'll be fine. I've seen a lot of people using this foundation, especially Jaclyn Hill, and it looks so gorgeous on her. So I'm hoping that it looks the same on me. Definitely going to try this out. I'll let you know. It's supposed to be like skin, and who doesn't like their skin looking like skin? Let's be honest. So I'm going to try this one out and I'm going to let you know how I like it. Moving on to bronzers. It's the summertime. We all want to look sun-kissed at all times. So I had to try this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. This one is in the shade Luminous Bronze Light. The packaging is always so gorgeous. And this is what the color looks like. It's so freaking beautiful. So I'm going to try this on. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it. So if you want that all around, if you want your whole face to be glowy, we're going to try this. And I'll let you know. But I have a few other products from Hourglass. I love their primer. I love their illuminating powders. I live for illuminating anything. If I could just bathe in illumination, I would. So I'm gonna let you know. Continuing on with bronzers, I felt like I wanted to try this California Bronze Multi-Effect Bronzing Trio by Bare Minerals. This is what she looks like. You know, the reviews aren't all that wonderful on Sephora.com. If I can open this box. But I don't know about you, but I have to try things out for myself. I'm ripping the box open, by the way. I have to try things for myself. So I'm hoping that this will prove everyone wrong. And this is what she looks like. I mean, she's gorgeous. Look at how pretty. In the center, you have your Luminizer. I think that's why I bought it, because I just have to have every Luminizer ever made. And then you have two different bronzing colors, the Ocean View and High Dive. Ocean View looks like it would be a really pretty color to contour with. Nice and cool color. This one looks definitely like a bronzer. So I'm going to try this out. Maybe I'll do like a beach makeup look and I'll let you know. Very, very pretty. This one I didn't order, but I did go to Sephora 2 days ago and I had to try it. This one's the Marc Jacobs medium, oh sorry, Mirage filter in the shade 40. It is quite used already. I have it on today. I do have both the highlighting and the contour powder. I have to say it's like butter. It's so smooth. It's so beautiful. It's so pricey. But I'll let you know how I like it. I'll let you know how it photographs, because some things look very beautiful on camera, but in person they don't look that great, or vice versa. So I'll let you know how I like them. Along those lines, I had to try the Josie Maran Argan Enlightenment Illuminizer. So let me just, if it has the word Illuminizer, I will be buying it. So this one here is a liquid. It's like a liquidy. It's, sorry. Look. Come on. You know, it's just like, let me just try this. What? Sorry. Distracted. But I'm gonna have to try this on. It says to apply this liquid alone on the face or mix with foundation, your moisturizer, or oil for a magical lit glow from within. I want to glow from within. I'm gonna try this, and I'll let you know if I'm glowing from. Ooh, ask my wife if I'm glowing from within. I also bought the powder form, and my drawer with the luminizers is overflowed, but you can just never have too many. Look at how pretty. Look at how pretty. Look at how pretty it is. What? Oh my goodness gracious. But it's so cute. It says, shine the light you were born to shine. Love, Josie. Josie, I love you, Josie. That's that. I also picked up, now I asked my wife if I could share this, because, you know, everybody has their things that they just don't want to share. But she is experiencing a little bit of thinning in the top portion of her hairline. Nothing really drastic, nothing really noticeable, but something that we want to prevent from getting worse, of course. And if anybody else is experiencing some type of hair thinning, can you let me know in the comments below what type of products you would recommend? But for the first go around, we're going to try this. It's called Topics, and it's a hair regrowth treatment. Basically, it's an unscented spray, and all you do is spray it 2 times a day in the area that's thinning, and it's supposed to help to facilitate hair follicles regrowing. Basically, it's supposed to stimulate the follicles in your hairline to regrow. So I'm going to let you know how this works out for her. It was really inexpensive. It was about $15. So we're going to try this. And I'll let you know. If anybody else has something that's a lot better, please feel free to let me know. I would really appreciate it. I'm sure she would appreciate it. But yep, Topics. I will let you know how that works out for us. I also went a little crazy with palettes. I have so many eyeshadow palettes, and I don't know when it's never going to end. It's never going to end. But I went and purchased the Sugar Pop palette. Come on. I also got the Anastasia Artist palette. And then, of course, the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Now, I wasn't going to purchase this, but I have her contour kit. Her contour Shade and Light palette for contouring and highlighting. It's bomb. Like, it's the best kit I've ever used. It's so buttery, it's so blendable, it's so natural. So, you know, I'm sure that was a car driving by. I'm new with this. I'm sure they're just as beautiful and just as blendable, and I love how she has multiple types of shades depending on your skin tone. That's amazing. So I'm going to try this out. I'm sure I'm going to love it. I definitely would go for this kind of eyeshadow from a day-to-day basis, because I can't wear a lot of makeup where I work. So I'm going to try this out. I'm sure it's beautiful. I'm sure it's bomb, and I know it's worth the money. I had to get the Sugar Pop palette just because it's so gorgeous. I mean, look at it. It's definitely perfect for spring. Like, that color is everything right there. Everything. And yes, my skin tone's more olivey. You know, I'm more tan, but I'm sure that these colors will look, the coral is going to look great. I have a bride coming up in May, and she's requesting a lot of coral tones. So this will probably be really beautiful on her. So, does it have smell? No, sorry. Some of their things have smell. This one doesn't, but it's cute. We'll try it out, definitely. And of course, I just had to get the Artist Palette by Anastasia just because her eyeshadows are so amazing. They're like silk, they're butter. She has them for every skin tone. She has every type of shadow, matte, satin, metallic, whatever. It's here. Oh, there went the brush. But yes, look at this color. Punch Fuchsia. Isn't that beautiful? Like, come on. And it's going to be perfect for brown eyes. A lot of us brown-eyed girls, purple will look beautiful. So I'm excited to try this one out. Stay tuned. And then last but definitely not least, I did purchase a few blushes just because I am starting to get on this blush kick where I want to look a little flushed all the time. So the first one I picked up was by Becca. This one is the color Flower Child. It's more of a peachy color, which is great for my skin tone kind of girls. You know, more olivey. This is a perfect tone. It's not too pink. I've tried it and it's gorgeous. I mean, everything that she makes is super pigmented. It's just beautiful. It's smooth. It's silky. It feels great on the skin. So her highlighters are bomb. I am pretty sure. The only thing is, it's really tiny. I was expecting it to be a lot larger, especially for the price. But we'll see. And then the final one that I did purchase is also by Tarte. It was kind of a Tarte purchase time. But this one is called Energy. It's probably not best for my skin tone, but it's limited edition, which means I have to have it. Isn't she pretty though? I just love Tarte. I love their packaging. I love their designs. I love the details that they spend on their things. It's beautiful. So I will let you know how I enjoy that. Oh, I did purchase this. So I heard some great reviews about this Fresh Rose Floral Toner. It's just a rose water. It's alcohol free. And it's just a soothing, hydrating, and refreshing type of water. And you just spray it all over your face. It smells so good. So good. Fresh Rose Floral Toner is an alcohol-free, soothing toner proven to significantly moisturize your skin for 24 hours. I will let you know. That is about it for all the things that I purchased this go around. Let me know what was your favorite, anything that you purchased that you think everyone needs to have. Please comment below and let me know what you think. This is my very first video, so please have mercy on me. I'm just saying. But yes, let me know. Let me know what you want to see, if you want to see more, or if you would just like me to, which I probably won't listen. But, you know, you never know. But thanks for watching. Yeah, please subscribe and let me know what else you want to see. Bye.